All right, what are we rolling?
You know, I say low roll, I roll high. I say high roll, I low roll.
So if you say mid roll, it can't possibly ruin it.
Of course. So here comes the mid roll
Closest to
advertisement.
7?
By what?
Close to 7 or close to 6?
I guess it would be
7 would probably be the mid, right? Because the lowest is 2.
How about we just say both?
Okay,
Closest
I'm gonna
to
laugh
6
when I'm
or
closest
7.
to 6 and you're closest to 7.
I am telling you here. You have to roll a double 6 or a double 1.
Yeah, doubles is the only thing you'd win. You keep getting doubles too in all of our videos.
That's what I should have called.
All right, well, I think 4 is
You're
closer to
closer,
6
yeah.
than 12 is
Closer
to
to 6.
7.
Yep.
All right, well, I guess I'm going first. I guess if Chane wants to go first, then I guess I don't want you to.
Curses. Seen through my plan.
That's a little bit awkward. Although that does mean that this is more likely to be good. And how do I get an Earth thing? Whenever an attack action card deals damage. Okay. Alright, well then.
But when do you do that? Come on.
Oh, I could do that. Oh, this turn's amazing. Just Briar things, don't mind me. I'm going to play Bramblespark. So the next attack action card I play this turn gains when you tackle this, deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. And that's the only thing that's relevant on there. And that's a non-attack action. I'm going to play Ravenous Rabble. And I'm going to flip the top card. It's a red pitch. So swing him for 3 with go again. Wow, that is convenient. Oh, is that another zero card attack that could have go again? Wow.
So it's swinging for 3?
3. With 1 arcane.
1 arcane.
1 arcane coming off Bramblespark, but...
Okay, so a block and...
2 of it? Oh, and block 1. Yeah, for the full 3. And then take the 1 arcane?
No, I'll pitch for that.
Okay.
Pitch your pounding demigod.
Okay. Well, I guess that's true. You're going to draw back up, so you might as well go. All right, well, I'm going to swing with a Ravenous Rabble for 4 with go again.
Is that...
Revealing the top card. Yep. Yeah, there might have been a reason I left it flipped on the top of my deck.
I see.
And I do have to reveal it, so I might as well just leave it flipped up. I'm not trying to hide information from you and force you to memorize. Technically speaking, I've even told you what the last card in my hand is.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, because I told you something about the type of card that's in my hand.
Yep.
And that it was a cold foil. And there's really only 1 card in the deck that could be cold foil. That's a card. No. The card in hand. The Ragamuffins does not go in the deck.
I still don't remember.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not that amazing, but
Okay.
But it is actually pretty decent in this situation. It's okay, anyways. Block 2 of it, take 2. Alright, down to 18. And then I'm going to pitch an Amulet of Lightning and Rosetta Thorn for 2 + 2 arcane.
Well, I'll pitch this.
And block the 2 arcane.
Block the 2 arcane. Yep.
And take the 2.
Yep.
To be fair, that is the correct play because then it goes back into your deck.
Yep.
And you do actually want that card in your deck.
That's why I kept it and didn't block the extra 2 from this.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Yeah. Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
No arsenal cards. I was going to arsenal the Amulet of Lightning, but it's actually pretty bad in my arsenal since it's here for fusing. Well, not the Ball Lightning starting hand, but I did get the Ravenous Rabbletron. Oh, that's tragic.
Okay, so Soul Shackle,
Okay.
pitch a Ghostly Visit
Okay.
to play a
Ghostly Visit. Red one.
Mm-hmm.
Swinging for 4.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to block 3 because of the earth, and 4.
Okay. Then I can swing at you with my sword. For 2.
I will take the 2.
Mm-hmm. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. What do I want to do here? Alright, so then that goes away. Alright. Are you arsenaling a card?
I did not draw. No, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
Okay.
Well, I guess I could. Do I want to?
I don't know why you wouldn't, but 5 cards seems better than 4, but I suppose there are some circumstances where it would not necessarily be helpful to arsenal it.
Fine, I'll arsenal a card. We'll see if this hurts me in the end.
I'm very curious what that card is. Wait, were you holding double blues? Alright, well then, let's see, what am I doing here? Okay, so I'm going to play Lead the Charge and Scar for a Scar. So 4 damage coming at you, and I gain an action point. You have a block 4?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to crack the Aether Iron Weave. Now that I've already used it to block, I've used up that token, and I'm gonna Rosetta Thorn for 2+2 Arcane.
I'll take the 2 and pitch to block the 2.
Okay, and take the 2 regular. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna arsenal a card on my turn.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Figuring things out. So I'm gonna Soul Shackle. Wait.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Seeds is back on the menu, boys.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I could do this then Soul Shackle?
Yep.
Okay. So I might as well.
Okay.
Seeds of Agony.
Yep.
You forget how to...
I don't
what it
remember
does.
what this does.
It's been so long.
Costs, the next attack action card will cost 0 you play this turn. Gain steal 1 arcane damage. Okay.
That costs 0, right?
Yes, with cost 0, yep.
Mm.
Deal 1 arcane damage. Okay.
Then I Soul Shackle.
Go again. Yep. Okay.
Then I play a Bounding Demagon.
Okay, that costs 0, yep.
it
So
did
1
work
arcane damage.
Yep.
Yeah, why would you not arsenal a 0 cost?
I don't know. I was gonna
Pitch it for 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, and so it's nothing else. It's just 2 plus 1 arcane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will take it.
Okay. And then
3 down to 15.
I will pitch a Seeds to swing for 2 and
2 plus 2 arcane?
yep.
I will
I'm
take
pretty
it.
sure, right?
Yeah, you played Seeds.
Mm. Yep.
Yep. I will take the 4 down to 11.
And that is the end of my turn.
Fell right into my trap.
Perhaps.
All right. I'm going to play Scar for a Scar. I have less health than you, so it gains go again.
I see.
You hit me with the first attack, and I went to 15. I'm like, no, you have to hit me again. Do it. Hurt me.
Okay, so that's swinging for 4.
Yeah, 4.
Block for 4.
Block for 4?
Mhm.
You block for 5. Look at you.
Oh, for some reason I thought this was 2.
Oh, I probably got an embodiment the previous turn too, and I
I
forgot.
should do that the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Well, now you know a card in my hand.
Block for 4? Okay. I'm going to play... I guess this ends the chain. Not that it really matters. I'm going to play Nimbleism, so the next attack action card costs 1 or less I play, gains +3. I'm going to Ravenous Rabble. And flip. It's a red. So,
3.
So that would be 3 plus 3, so 6. Block 3, take 3. Down to 11 all. All right. I'm going to play Entwine Lightning, fusing it with a lightning card, so it gains go again. And 3, coming at you. This deck is dumb.
1 in hand?
1 in hand, which is a lightning surge.
Right. What does Lightning Surge do again?
It's a 0-cost attack that swings for 4, and if it's played from the arsenal, it gains go again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I suppose I have an Embodiment of Earth again.
Well, this hurts, but I probably should do it. Block
Sure.
for 2.
Oh, okay. Then you take the 1. All right, and I'm gonna Lightning Surge for 4.
Yeah.
Down to 6. All right. I don't know if that was the right play to play the Lightning Surge, because I could have arsenaled it and have it go again next turn, but... All right, your go.
Let's see what I get.
Yeah, let's see. You get some Seeds Demagon.
Okay.
You get Pain. Oof.
Ouch. This is what kills me. Well, I guess can I soul shackle for just the shits and giggles? I forgot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll soul shackle.
It's an action, so.
And then I
Take 2?
take 2.
Down to 4?
And then draw up. Or is it drop and take 2?
You take 2, then draw up, I think. Or actually, it may be draw up, then take 2. Doesn't really matter, though.
It probably is.
Functionally does not make a difference. All right, well. I'm going to start with an Entwine Lightning, fusing with a Lightning Surge, so it gains go again. So 4 damage coming at you.
Probably don't want to take damage, right?
You are at 4, and I have a Mark of Lightning. I have another 4 power attack in my hand. Also, this is lethal, technically speaking. I'm presenting lethal.
That's true.
I forgot that. Yeah, this deck's dumb. I didn't even get the ball lightning. Maybe the ball lightning ban didn't even hurt this deck that much. My God. This is actually disgusting. I have been pulling a lot of reds. And those have been lucky flips off the Ravenous Rabbles too. Although I kind of knew the first turn Ravenous Rabbles would go well because I was holding a blue card. Which meant that there was only 1 blue card left in the deck. Also, if you block this card or the card I've shown you in my hand, I can crack my Mark of Lightning for 1 extra damage. Because I can crack it anytime you defend with a card from hand against an elemental or lightning attack. That's an elemental, this one's the lightning. So 1 extra point of damage there. If I want to crack it. If you don't block, I can't crack it. But if that's the case, you will die to
I
damage.
will die. No, I'm obviously going to block. I'm just figuring out how I want to block. I think I'll risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
Block 3, take 1. Sure, I'll crack it.
Okay.
Take the 2 down to 2. Right? And then I'm going to play an Arcanic Shockwave, fusing it with lightning. So 4 damage coming at you and 1 arcane.
Maybe I shouldn't have blocked with that. Oh well.
Oh, because you would pitch it for the arcane? Yeah, you lived through this. I'm not so sure the answer is yes. This deck is dumb. This deck is very, very dumb. I mean, I am pulling a lot of rares, or reds, but then again, the deck is reds.
Math. How do you math out of this? Math, help me.
You have 5 damage coming at you currently. You need to block at least 4 of it. And I also have another 4 power attack in my hand. This does not currently have go again.
So what I'll have to do is, I think like this, block 3, and then pitch 1.
Pitch something to
block the arcane.
Oh, blue. Okay. And you're going to block the 1. So you'll take 1 down to 1?
Yep.
All right.
I don't think
I'm
I
gonna
live. No.
I
don't live.
I'm going to crack Snapdragon Scalers. I think you may actually live. Oh, wait. Okay. That means I wanted to do something different. I'm going to crack Snapdragon Scalers to give it go again. And then I'm going to Lightning Surge to swing for 4.
Yep.
I wanted to use the Rosetta Thorn, but you actually pitched perfectly because you can pay for the Arcane off of Rosetta Thorn. So I was going to do that because I figured it would be harder for you to deal with the 2 Arcane. But as it turns out, the 4 raw damage would be better because I did have Whispers to trigger the Rosetta Thorn.
So I block for 3 and I take 1.
Wow.
Dang it.
Yeah, Briar's a little bit broken.
I wonder if it would have been closer if I actually had played more aggro.
Maybe you do just have to raise me in this matchup. That seems weird though.
Yeah.
It seems like if you were going to be a mid-range deck that plays for late, this is the matchup where you would most want to do that. I mean, I got a little bit lucky because my Ravenous Rebels flipped a red every time, but I mean, like,
I feel like
this is what the deck is designed to do.
I feel like I played it correctly. There's nothing I could have done.
Yeah, I think that kind of is the case. I think Briar is just busted. I didn't even pull the Ball Lightning. That's the scariest part. That's the most, like, disturbing part for the commoner perspective here is I didn't even pull the card that's most likely to be banned.
So
didn't even use it.
The one thing that I didn't do correctly was save a card so I could play this shit out of my banish zone.
Yeah,
so
I suppose you could have taken higher damage that turn, and then how many did you have, and what were they?
There's 2 ghostly visits, so I would have had to have at least a yellow card.
So you could have thrown 7 my direction, which if I didn't block would still drop me to 4, and then you would have not taken the 2.
Yep.
Which you did block with something that blocked for 2 the previous turn. So in theory, but then again, I mean, like, maybe you save that 1 card and then you flip all cards you can't play. So it's one of those things that's like, you want to keep an eye out for that. I mean, I guess maybe with Chane, yes, you are supposed to just save something because you're most likely going to hit something that you can play off the banish zone.
And it's more likely going to be a 1 card instead of a 0 cost.
Yeah. So maybe we're learning more about Chane and how broken Briar is. Because again, even if Ball Lightning's banned, it could do this again.
Yeah, and we did see Seeds of Agony in here, and it didn't make that huge of a difference.
And you blocked so heavy, and it still did 20 damage like in 3 turns. Through all the blocking.
Well, I was drawing block 2s throughout that entire game, so...
And that's true, whereas like my block 2's block 3.
Yeah.
Pretty much every time. But I mean, like, 4, 5, so that's 9 damage, 13 damage, 14 damage, that was 3, 17 damage, 20 damage, 24 damage,
There's
28
literally
damage,
one time
31 damage,
where I had a block 3, and that was this Whispers.
35 damage. Blocked with that. 38 damage.
See, I think
43 damage. 44 damage?
What are you counting here?
How much damage I did through blocks. It's 44 damage. I swung with this at least twice, both times triggered. So that's 50 some odd damage I did in 3 turns. This is broken. This is actually... How do you fix this? Like, I'm just trying to think, like, how do you fix this? None of these cards were banlist cards. None of them.
They're all commons.
They're all commons. I mean, like, to be fair, this is a unique to Briar thing, because she has access to lightning, but also the Arcanic Shockwave came from that. The Bramble Spark came from that.
Do you know how you fix this?
You ban Briar.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's it.
That might be the first ban of the ban
yeah,
list.
it's not Ball Lightning, so you just ban Briar.
Yeah, see? I said it before.
Although that said, I think Ball Lightning still deserves the banning regardless, because I think Lexi could do something very close to this if Ball Lightning's still allowed.
Imagine you have Ball Lightning.
And I think Lexi doesn't do this without the Ball Lightning. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't have the extra 8 damage off Rosetta Thorn. She doesn't have the Arcanic Shockwave. She doesn't have, like, the Bramble Sparks and stuff like that. Like, but I think with Ball Lightning, she can still do something kind of this busted. Very, very interesting first look at the official commoner format. Yeah, I think you're right. Ball Lightning might not be... I mean, Ball Lightning is a problem. It probably should be banned. But I think Briar just might be the problem.
Well, I'm seeing a problem with this deck now that I think of it. It's supposed to be a mid-range deck, right?
Yeah. In theory.
But most of the cards in here are block 2s.
Yeah. So they don't block well.
No.
Yeah.
So, maybe this deck needs to be rebuilt.
Or maybe it's one of those things that if you draw that part of the deck, you're just supposed to go aggro then. And then if you draw the block 3s and all that, that's when you play more defensively. Maybe that's what it is.
I guess we could play this out more before we decide to just rip it apart again.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think... And again, I think this is probably a rough game for comparing it, because I think this deck is dumb. I think this deck is just... This is ridiculous.
It's interesting that I figured this out, because I've been playing this deck more aggro to begin with, so I've never run into the issue of blocking for 2.
Yeah.
But it is a mid-range deck.
And also, too, like, beforehand, I want to say you were in better shape before the seeds as far as the blocking went. I think the cards you had in place might have blocked for more, but I'm not entirely sure. Howl and Mauvrion might be block 2s. I don't know.
It might be. I don't know.
This is definitely dumb.
Yep.
This is 100% dumb. I averaged almost 20 damage a turn.
So basically, my best opportunity is for me to draw very good and for you to not draw very good.
And maybe it would have been a little bit different, too, if you went first. Because you could have started shackling earlier, and you could have swung a little bit and probably chipped a little bit in, and then I don't get the advantage of just empty my hand, refill, empty hand, refill.
Or if I got all my block 3s in the first couple turns before I built up my soul shackles, and then it wouldn't matter.
Because, like, that might be the thing with Chane. Maybe he's just bad in this matchup, too, because it's like, I'm not going to give you the time. Whereas, like, other decks are not going to be able to put out, like, 20 damage a turn for the first 3 turns.
Now, I did use both Arcane Barrier equipment, right? Because you swung with the Rosetta.
Yes, you blocked Rosetta Thorn damage twice.
Okay. So at least that mattered.
So yes, yeah. I didn't even think about it at the time. Yes, you did need both sources of Arcane Barrier to do that. So yes, that worked.
Hey, at least I got to swing with my Rosetta Thorn.
We have spent all this time talking, and we are 30 minutes in.
Oh my god.
Hey, 30 minutes per round. It works. It works.
I guess so. Yeah, you can have some discourse, too.
I guess moral of the story is just playing exactly one game of the new Commoner is that I think Seeds of Agony is fair for the format.
Uh-huh.
And I think
Briar
you
is
need to
not.
take every Elemental Runeblade card and put it on the ban list.
What's that? You don't want us to ban Briar? Okay, we'll
Lord.
ban everything she uses.
She's so broken. This is so broken. These are all comments.